Let's get deep.
Let's get deep. So you guys can help.
Yeah,
You guys can help us pick cards while
Yeah.
we just sit here and play. I gotta know where the camera's at. It's right there, isn't it?
Yes, I think you're absolutely correct. Your finger was right on it.
I know.
Okay. Up.
All right, I'll
All right.
start. How about
You'll
that?
start?
I'll start.
Okay, so
Now,
let us
let's-
tell you the cards.
Yeah. It's icebreaker. Oh. Deep. Deeper. Or activity. So when we get some people in here, they can tell us which card to pick. Should we put the comments up somewhere? Here, I got it. I got it.
believe.
I
Yeah,
got
you
it.
can do it with your phone.
Yeah,
That works. All right, so you're going to go first or am I going first?
you can go first.
All right, I'm going to pick deep.
Deep.
Deep. Be able to change the past or see into the future and why.
Oh.
Yes,
Whoa.
that was fun.
I definitely need to go with be able to change the past.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, why?
Yeah, there are definitely some things I would go back and not do.
Really?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Which would totally change what my life is today. Well, I guess it would. for
We
anybody.
probably wouldn't have collided if you changed something in the
Oh,
past.
yeah, I never thought of that. See, I gotta think things through.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to go with the flow.
I guess. I'm looking on the phone to find YouTube. There it is.
Oh, you found it?
I did.
Oh.
I did.
Hi, everybody. I don't know if anybody's here. I think I can hit
Nobody's
that
here. Oh, there.
and do live chat there.
All right, here we go.
There we go. Hi, Vina.
Vina, hi. She's always the first, and it makes me so happy. I swear, it makes me so happy. Okay. I hope you are doing well and wonderful, and I hope that you are seeing the world in a whole new light. And I just love you.
Oh.
All right. All right. Oh, there was my live chat. There we go. Where's the chat?
I think you have to.
Live chat.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Hey. Okay.
So now you can see it.
So now, is it my turn or your turn? So
it was my. You just picked.
we can
you
pick
just did
between
deep. You just did
icebreaker and deeper, or activity.
Yep.
So we're gonna have you guys pick for us. Right.
Vina, you want to tell us what card to pick?
Yeah. Whose turn is it? Me.
Yeah, you get to pick.
I get to pick. What am I picking, Vina? What am I picking? Here we go. Here we go. What's it say?
First live I've caught in a while.
Hi guys.
Hi, Monique. Hi, Shannon.
Hi Shannon.
Driving, love you guys so much. Deep.
Deep, okay.
So she's got to go with deep.
I pulled the deep card. Oh no, I
you
flipped
just throwing cards at me?
it. I
Okay,
flipped
all right.
I pulled the deep card.
Okay.
All right. Between us, who is touchier?
Me.
For sure.
Me. I'm way
For
touchier.
sure. For sure.
Yeah, I can't keep my hands to myself.
For sure. I like it when you touch me. This is how we're spending our Saturday night, so we thought we would drag you along with us. So why not?
All right, so what card should I go with next? Shannon.
What card?
Yeah, just ask Shannon.
I got my Gatorade. Look, see, I keep looking. There's the camera's not there. It's there.
It's over there.
I'll never figure it out.
All right, so what did Shannon say?
Shannon said nothing yet.
Okay.
So it's icebreaker, deeper, or activity.
Yes.
That's what we have to choose from.
Yeah. The purpose of this game is to help you open up about things that are deep. So deep is what
Deep.
Shannon chose.
All
okay,
right.
Shannon, I'm going with it. What's your opinion on psychedelics?
Love them.
Well, that's all that.
I don't love them daily, but I love them.
Okay, all right.
Except for that ketamine stuff. Woo, I had that in the hospital and it took me down a whole other highway.
That's a whole other different experience.
That was a nightmare.
All right.
All right.
So
It's my turn. Icebreaker, deeper, or activity. Whoever says it first, that's what I'm doing. Icebreaker, deeper, or activity.
yeah, and you guys feel free if you want to throw up questions or.
Yeah.
I think you.
And
think you
I
got
will
your-
do some card pulls, some
Yeah.
Cash App card pulls.
If you guys are interested. in
I'll
Cash
put the
App
address
purple,
up. We'll stop and do some card pulls. And it'll be a great Saturday night.
So let's see here.
Activity. She said activity.
Activity?
Okay.
Oh, these are fun. We still have an activity we still got to finish.
Activity. Play a round of never have I ever, but use things you want to do in a relationship, sexual or otherwise. Never have you ever. It doesn't have to be sexual.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Don't forget, we have people watching.
I know. Never have I ever had sex in a garage.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay.
Never have I ever.
Okay then.
What's you're supposed to say one too, aren't you?
No, it's for you.
I thought it said play around. So I've answered mine. So you got a round.
Technicalities.
That's not a technicality. That means you got to tell.
Technicality.
No, let's hear what you got to say. Never have I ever.
Never have I ever. This is really hard for me. I've lived a pretty full life.
It's supposed to be towards me though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I'm gonna go with. That's a lie. I've done that. With you.
Yeah.
You were there.
Was I participating?
You were participating.
Okay. All right.
Never have I ever seen my husband walk naked through the house for at least an hour.
Oh, you up for that?
Yeah, I'm up for it.
I don't think Cameron will be. And the dog.
Well, Cameron can't be here during that.
All right. So what card am I pulling?
Yeah, here we go.
That was good.
What am I seeing here? All right.
Hey, Omar.
Hey, Omar. All right, we got icebreaker, deep, deeper, and activity. What
So
card
what
is
card am I
next?
pulling, Omar? I feel like I should pull. Yeah, we'll see what he says.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm putting this in. Did he answer?
I haven't seen yet.
Icebreaker.
He said deeper.
Deep, deeper. Okay. Did he say that?
I
Nobody
don't know.
said that.
Nobody said it. All right. So you have between icebreaker, deep, deeper, and activity,
Yeah.
or random question, whatever you
Yeah.
want to put out there. Don't know. All right. Well, then deeper it is.
Oh shoot.
All right. Ooh. What outfit do you feel the sexiest in?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh no.
I like that.
Probably my black dress.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So we have been. It's hot. It's like really, really hot. Like the humidity. And,
It's just
you can't even breathe outside. It's
It's
horrible.
just a nightmare.
So we're like, okay, we were gonna watch the new J-Lo movie with Atlas or something.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna do that, and then what did we end up doing?
Here's the thing. It's not like we don't have anything to do. We're still not even moved in. But it's so
Hi.
freaking hot outside that when we are up doing something and it's pretty cold in here.
Yeah.
When we're up doing something for some reason or go out for a minute and cut, it's just oppressive. It's horrible.
Very.
It's a nightmare.
Very. So
Like it.
I'm gonna see if I can.
I don't
Because
like
I can't reach over you to grab the phone, so I'm gonna try to get chat on mine too. Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah, I couldn't see the chat, so I'm trying to get it up. Oh, I can see it now.
107
Yes. Oh yeah, see Shannon. Yeah, no, nope. Oh, you saw that movie, Omar?
Omar saw it.
And hello, Darlene. Good to see you.
Can you guys see me?
Yes.
You're not supposed to be able to see me. I've got camouflage on.
Okay, your turn to pull a card.
I was blending in.
I'll tell you which one to pick. I'll say pick.
You can't tell me what to pick.
Why can't I? We can play with Irma.
They can tell me what to
Okay,
pick.
what card do you guys want Sherry to pull?
Icebreaker, deep, deeper, or activity.
Yes.
You tell me what.
Have you guys seen Baby Reindeer on Netflix?
Yes, we have.
Yes. We have.
It was-
and then we watched
It was
that
pretty.
one.
Ugh.
We watched one last. What was it? We watched the Stalker Killer.
Yeah. I don't know. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was twisted. It was
It
really
was pretty
twisted,
twisted.
on Netflix. Okay, Omar, we'll definitely check it out.
Okay. I feel like I'm showing.
So
it.
we're gonna pull another card here.
Okay. Is it mine?
Yes,
I'm
it's
gonna
yours.
pull an activity card.
Okay.
God, we've pulled this before.
What is that?
Let your partner give you a hickey.
Oh, you gave me a hickey last
says
time.
that, I'm not
You gave
lying.
me a hickey last time.
All right.
Can we do this on the air?
I mean, I guess if you're just sucking like a catfish.
I'm allowed to give you one.
Yes, it's
Oh,
you this
okay.
time.
All right.
It said let your partner give you a hickey.
Oh, nice.
Well, then do it right there.
Right. Why right there?
Because it won't be as ticklish.
You get ticklish, really?
Did you leave a mark? You have to leave a mark.
I don't like.
You did
mark
leave a
anymore.
mark.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It's
All
enough.
right. It's enough. It's
I don't
enough
want
of
to
a
get
mark.
because we got company, bro. Like, walking around with hickeys on. We're like, yeah.
Oh, man.
She fell. So,
Yeah. Vacuum cleaner.
Right. All right. I'm going to pick icebreaker. What fictional character do you relate to the most and why? Fictional.
Fictional character. Definitely Lois Lane because Superman loves me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. I
For
like that.
sure.
Okay. Your turn.
And it's my turn?
Yep.
I'm going to pick a deeper card.
Oh, okay.
The password is. Oh, that's not. Wrong game.
Yep.
If a fortune teller could tell you one thing about your future, what would you ask?
Do we get the world connected?
Nice. Nice.
That was deep though.
That
wasn't
was
it?
deep.
But it's true.
It was deep.
It's true. It's true. I'm gonna go with activity.
Of course you are.
Yes. Take turns flicking one of these cards like a frisbee. Whoever gets furthest owes the other a kiss.
Oh,
So,
yes.
you gotta-
So flicking it like that or flicking it like
so
that?
I'll give you a card. I'll flick this one. Now,
Wait a minute. Flick like that or flick like
I
that?
think like this.
Oh, man.
You gotta
Okay.
flick it like that.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you won. Oh, I gotta give you a kiss. Okay, you won.
I'm a good flicker.
There's so many ways you could probably.
I'm just
You
saying,
made
I'm
me
a good
laugh.
flicker.
You made me
I
laugh.
did,
You
I won.
You won. You
Well,
won.
yep.
Because one of the cards we
I'm a
had
flicker.
earlier was who can make the other person laugh first. So
Yep, I got you.
it was interesting because she's like, "Do you want to do this online?" I was like, "Really? You think
Why not?
anybody would be interested?" And we see that there's 13 of you in here, so I guess this is something to
It's
do.
that they don't have anything to do on Saturday night either.
Hey, you know what? We
Which
can
is
just
probably
be
a
connected
good
to
thing.
us. Be connected to us.
Probably a
That's a
good
good thing. Being connected in general is.
Being connected.
All right, so your turn.
I'm going with an icebreaker card.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to give up one meal, would it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner? We only have one meal every day.
Yeah, I'd be
You would have to
starving
give
now.
up your meal, the daily meal.
You know,
As unhealthy as it sounds, and it is.
well,
We really do
it's not
only eat once a
necessarily-
day.
Well, here's how that works. If I'm active, if I'm not sitting in front of a screen
Mm-hmm.
for 8 hours, I tend to not want to eat
Right.
until I move.
Right.
So, I would say if I had to give up anything, it'd be dinner. Hey, Danny, baby.
That's the only meal that you eat, and you give it up.
I'm looking at Game of Thrones 2D season.
I'm all twisted.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. I'm never gonna.
Yes.
I'm never gonna.
So we are open for questions. If you need card
Yeah.
pulls, we got cards here somewhere.
Cash App card pulls are over
Yes,
here.
and if you just have random questions, feel free to throw them out. We're just gonna sit here and play, and if you guys want to jump in anytime.
All right. What are you picking next?
Okay, so I'm going to pick deep.
Deep.
Yep. Between us, who is more cautious?
Probably me.
For real?
Yeah, I
You
would
think
say
you
probably.
think it's you? You think you're more cautious than me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Is it because I have no fear?
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't,
feel
I don't
it's.
believe in fear. I gave
I
up
feel
fear.
it's definitely me. I'm the more cautious.
Yeah, things that scare me, I want to do them more.
Yeah.
Like what everything we've been doing, the more I'm scared I am, the more I make myself do it. Because I realized a couple of things. I realized that what my mind was telling me was the lie.
Right.
What I was actually feeling about it was the truth.
Right.
You know, you get more excited and you get more present and get more uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And I actually live for what's going to make me uncomfortable.
Right.
And I noticed that's the one thing that this connection needed the most was one of us to give up the fear. So I gave it up because I didn't really saw much value in it anyway. Yeah. So yeah,
Very
if you
easy.
can, just give up fear. Yep. All right. Your turn.
I just pulled an icebreaker card, or was that you?
That was me. I just pulled a deep card.
All right. I'm going to pull a deeper card.
Okay. Oh, are you all right?
How has your relationship with your parents evolved throughout your life, and where does it stand today?
So, damn. My mom and I are piecing together the piece of things that I went through and then losing her. My mom passed in 2008. My dad, he's just recently got sick again, so I've been worried about him. He's an amazing man. He's done a lot in his life, you know, and I think I have genuine respect for who he is. We weren't really, we weren't close, but the love connection is there. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like let me tell you, during when you were sick, he came through in a way that now that I'm feeling it, I'm like,
Right.
he actually would just be on the phone with me and just let me cry.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He didn't shut it down. He didn't tell me you got to be strong. He just said, I'm going to be right here. You know what I mean? And he just kind of just sat on the phone and just let me just cry.
Right.
And I did a lot of crying with him because he just said, you know, you got to have that outlet.
Right.
Right. And he knew that me and Mo were there, but, you know, he knew that I wasn't out around Mo, you know, just wasn't
Right.
myself. I mean, I did every once in a while, but with him, every single time I talked to him.
Right.
So I would say we're much more connected now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel a connection stronger to him and my grandfather for some reason. Like his dad, I feel a stronger connection
I think
to
he's
him.
doing work around his childhood. You think?
Who?
Your dad.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think me and him, it's time for us to have that kind of a deep talk.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's going to be better hopefully in the next 10 days. So anybody watching, if you just send some energy to my dad, he has pneumonia in Arizona. I don't know how you get pneumonia in Arizona, but that's what he ended up getting. But
You did.
yeah.
Pneumonia is not discriminatory.
No, it doesn't give a shit what season it is. No.
Or
yeah.
what state or county it is.
Yeah, true.
All right, your turn.
Okay. My turn. I'm
Whose
gonna
turn?
go with D. I think somebody said something. Hey, Clinton. Is that Clinton?
Clinton.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Clinton.
Here you go.
Hey, CeeLo.
Oh, hey, CeeLo. So here's Deep. So we're playing a game for those of you that are just trying to. The game is called Let's Get Deep, and it's got icebreaker, deep, deeper, and an activity cards. So we pull the cards and we ask each other questions, and we just kind of let ourselves go into it. Deep. Put a stop to war or end world hunger, and why?
Oh, that's hard.
It's simple. If you really look at it, it's simple.
You know what? If we stopped all the war, then there wouldn't be any world hunger, would there?
So, which one would you?
Definitely stop the war.
You would stop the war?
Stop the wars.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like if everybody just loved one another, then hey, if Ethiopia's suffering, let's give them some stuff. You know what I mean? Let's all go. Let's pull them up.
I kind of think of it, if you feed somebody, they'll never want to fight. So if you end world hunger, you probably wouldn't have war. You know, people fight when they're hungry. All right. Sherry, I can sense your level of softness in you. Oh,
And next, oh, thank you. I'm coming out of a lot of healing.
yeah. And it's good you have this back on.
Yeah.
It took us a while to get that back, but
Yeah,
We got her.
I'm glad we did.
she's got to have a.
Trying not to show you so much cleavage.
You can show me, please.
Well, I can show you cleavage.
Okay, well,
it's
all
not
right.
necessarily.
It's a family show.
Okay.
All right.
Is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
I'm gonna pick an icebreaker card.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the movies or watching at home?
You fall asleep at the movie theater. You
I
fall
really
asleep
do.
at home. So
I
I,
really
guess
do.
I'm staying at home because
I
at least
really
then I
do.
can get up, I can pause.
really fall
I can-
asleep.
Let me tell you, I finally watched The Batman today. I hadn't watched it.
I was asleep.
Yeah. And well, that's the only reason I watched it because I was like, this will keep you asleep. It was 3 hours and I have no idea. It was a good movie. It was different. It was more younger. kinda.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was
Okay.
good. It was just a little dark.
Yeah. As those movies get for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they all die, and then they
Well,
come back
I don't
alive.
know. This new Superman movie, I think, is going to be. It's
Oh,
going to be. It's going to be the real deal.
Oh boy.
I think
Superman's
we'll,
really
I think
gonna die
we'll
this
get
time?
what should have. I mean, I loved Man of Steel. Don't get me wrong, I did. But I think this is going to kind of take off where Smallville left.
Right.
You know what I
All right. Whose turn is it?
mean? It is.
What did I do? I messed
Mine.
it up.
You did
It's
an
your-
icebreaker.
Uh-oh. I lost the chat.
Oh,
Yeah, I did an
what I did.
icebreaker. What?
are you on my phone?
Yeah.
you're on mine.
There
you go.
Got
All
it.
right.
All right.
And I'm going
How
to
about
do. Yeah. I'm going to do deep.
Deep.
So, who was your first childhood friend? Do you still keep in touch?
You know,
That's a good question. It really
Um,
is. I mean, you don't think to ask somebody you're connected to these kinds of questions. That's what I love
you know
about
that I can remember is Talina and Trina, and yeah, I still talk to
I met
Talina.
Talina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been out there.
Trina
They're at
passed
the farm,
a couple
right?
years ago.
They had the
Yeah.
farm with the horses.
Yeah. They were some of my first childhood friends.
Did they know what you were going through?
I wasn't at that point in time.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't happening yet.
but you were talking to them still.
Yeah, I was, let's see, 7, 6, 7
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They went away for the summers. No,
That's
they went
right.
away for the school
Yeah.
years and come home in the summer. And we just couldn't wait for them to get back. All right, is it my turn or your
Yeah,
turn?
it's your turn.
I'm going to pull the activity card.
Okay.
Oh man. Have your partner close their eyes, change something in the room. They have to figure out what it is.
There's not much in this room. We don't have much, guys. So,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Oh, you want me to close my
I
eyes?
want you to close your eyes.
Oh, Jesus.
Close them.
Okay.
All right. Do not cheat. Y'all tell me if you cheat.
How am I going to cheat?
Cause you're like that.
I don't think I'm like that.
You be cheating. Let's see over here.
How long you taking?
Well, I wanted to I wanted to scour multiple room or dimensions so you wouldn't know.
Okay,
where
can
was
I open
moving.
my eyes?
Yes, you can.
You took the cards off and put them over there.
Well, no, that doesn't count.
But that's what the room looked like when I closed
Not
my
to
eyes.
count. That doesn't count. There's something else.
There's
missing.
something else. I would say it's the Buddha down by there. I don't think that was there before.
Nope, I took the Buddha off of that.
Yeah, but that Buddha wasn't there before.
Yeah, Buddha's always been there.
That Buddha's not been sitting there
The
next to
Buddha-
that cat.
Yes, it has.
That Buddha's not been next to that
Yes, it
cat.
has. And I that's not even where it goes, so I don't even know why it's there.
Craig, that Buddha was not by that
That
cat.
Buddha's behind that pillow over there. Just don't settle.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. So I guess it's my turn.
It is your turn. I'm doing Cash App card pulls.
Yeah.
Links up at the top. Pinned here.
We got 3 different cards to read from.
I got my 3 different decks.
We also, don't forget, if you need somebody to talk to and you need somebody to help you connect something real quick, we still do the 30 minutes. That goes away July 31st. We're not going to do 30 minutes anymore. So if you guys are interested, join in. It's going to kind of go away. It's kind of like in between things sometimes that happens. So if you're interested in doing 30 minutes, oh, and you can specify which one you want it with, I think.
Yeah.
You've got 30 minutes available too. Or if you want us both, just email if that's the case. Somebody's asking a question.
Got it.
Okay,
Here it is.
we're gonna pull it up.
Pull up the question.
All right. Oh, we'll let you answer this question. Why does surrendering and accepting tend to simulate the feeling of giving up?
Oh.
I'm logically aware that it's not, but we're going through tough stuff in life. It feels things won't get better if I let be.
And that's when they get better, is when our minds aren't trying to dictate the outcome, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Or when our minds get involved and try to tell you what the outcome's going to be. If you don't react, right? For some reason, human beings, we want to save face, right? No, I didn't say that. Oh, I didn't say that. That's not what I said, right?
Right.
That's not what I meant. And when it really doesn't even, it does matter, I mean, what you said, but that's not what hurt, right? It's the fact that you said it to that person and they,
So
I just saw sirens. They're right out front. No, I'll
Oh. You gonna go be nosy?
I'm just gonna see why there's sirens out in front of our house. I mean, for fuck's sake, our house just caught on fire a month ago.
You don't have to cuss. Yoshima, I'll answer this question in a very simple way. Why does surrendering and accepting tend to simulate the feeling of giving up? Because we think giving up is the same as failure. We think giving up is the same as not achieving something. If you just feel into the feeling, though, when you lose or when you've lost or when you've gone through something, there is a different form of vibration you actually feel, and the mind is associated this with surrender, this with acceptance. If you've ever noticed, though, it's one of the trickiest things in the world. Craig, would you please? One of the trickiest things in the world to do is to know what you can accept and what you can't accept. Once you start feeling into what acceptance feels like, things on the inside of you start to change, like your decision-making changes. So if you really ask yourself what acceptance is and what non-acceptance is, acceptance actually leads to surrender. Non-acceptance actually can lead to surrender too. It depends on what it is that you really need to surrender to. Surrender and acceptance, very similar in energy and the way they feel. But I would say acceptance there's a feeling of, okay, it is what it is. And what I'm in this moment, I fully accept. I accept that this is happening, that's happening, and this is happening all at the same time. And how I feel about it, it is what it is, and I'm accepting it.
Yeah, that's
And
what,
it tends to take your breath
that's what
away
I meant
when
by
you do
even
it.
when you say something like, "No, I didn't do that."
Right.
Right? That's still not accepting the fact that there was hurt.
Right. So it's just like if, for example, let's say you hurt someone, right?
Right.
And they're asking you questions and you're being hit with those questions. You may go with what they asked you would be the response, but what you're paying attention to is there's a reason that it's coming from a form of energy, right? So whatever this energy is that's coming at you, if it puts you into defense, it's something you haven't accepted.
Right.
Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
yeah.
So it's almost like it's a ricochet effect. Our ability to accept each other, to accept who we are, how we behave, how we do things, has a tendency to. There's a feeling that comes with it, and the feeling kind of stays up in the air until you actually decide, okay, how do I really feel about it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you really get into that feeling, that's when you start to find acceptance in yourself. You can't accept everybody else until you get there. Does that
Right.
make
Yeah.
sense? It's almost like you end up getting. You can get run off the road, and you're going to be mad because you got ran off the road. But the person that ran you off the road is going to go through something, right? And whatever it is they're going to go through, and if they don't stop, if they don't come back, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's almost like, do you accept that you got ran off the road? Do you accept that you can
Right.
get back on the road, but
Right.
you can't get off until you actually access and
accept
accept
Right.
that you're not on the road anymore? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's almost like, okay, well, the road was this way, but now the road is how it is. So you either just go, you know what, I'm going to accept this is the road. And whatever comes to me along this road, I'm not going to make what happened back here responsible for here. Does that make
Right.
sense? And that's when you know that's where the acceptance comes in. So I hope, Yasmina, I think that's how you say your name. I hope that hits something inside because there's a feeling associated with thought. It's hard to sometimes speak from a feeling when you've had too much thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you sit in the feeling and truly can sit in the feeling and just sit in it, that's where you start to learn acceptance. Things happen inside of our bodies that actually heal us and enable us to do very beautiful things when we find that acceptance and that feeling. Most people feel really uncomfortable, like they're not calling me, they're not reaching out to me, they're not doing this, and it's like, okay, do you accept that? And, well, no. Why don't you accept it? Because I want it to change. Well, it doesn't change by you wanting it to. You know what I mean? Do you accept what's happening? You're not being responded to. This person is not reaching out to you. They don't want to talk to you. How do you accept that that's where you're at and how it feels? And it takes a minute,
It
right?
does,
It's like,
yeah.
well, what do you mean I have to really sit with how this actually feels? Well, what you're currently doing is making yourself suffer.
Right.
Surrender would be accepting how
Right.
it makes you feel.
Right.
So it's almost like you can't discover what suffering and surrender are. You don't know that they're connected. They're
Right.
kind of intertwined. And until you actually sit in that surrender, when you finally sit in a surrender of how you actually feel and just go, this is it. This is what I feel. Everything around
Everything
you changes.
changes.
It's like, well, things were one way, but now they're another. And that's kind of how that happens.
I can't read. I can
I can
read.
put on my
I
glasses.
just can't see.
Okay.
That's what I
I
meant
got
to
it.
say.
I got it. So, Yasmina, I hope that answered your question. Have you guys read the autobiography of a yogi? No, haven't. Yes, thank you. Yasmina said that makes sense. No, I don't think we've done that. I think there's several things that we kind of created our own type of what we believe in since this connection because we believed in a lot of things coming into it, but once we're in it, everything that we believed before kind of got reset.
Right.
And that's look for that, because that's a beautiful thing that happens. What everybody tells you this type of connection is, they tell you one thing, but I'm telling you, if you just let yourself surrender,
Yeah.
you'll find that it's something completely different. It's not even what people tell you. It's not what anybody can connect you to. It's something that you already feel on the inside that's already the truth. And that's what comes into play. Then when you have the truth, your whole belief system changes. But the truth is not about what you have going on outside of you. It's the truth, what you have going on inside of you. And that's a hard thing to, I wish it was much more simple. I could explain it to you here. If we would have done that, there'd probably be one video of Lee and Sherry ever.
Yeah.
So we put all these here just to make that make sense. It's your turn to pick a card, though.
It is?
Yes.
I'm going to pick a deep card.
Ooh, okay.
Deep. There we go.
Highly recommend, said CeeLo on the autobiography of a yogi.
I'm going to check it out.
Is that on Netflix? Where can we find that, CeeLo? Why don't you email us and send us a link or something?
Lose all the money you've earned this year, or lose all the memories you've gained this year, and why?
Lose all the memories I've gained this year. Then let me tell you why. Because all of it would still show up in the present moment. Whether my choices be different or how I view things are different. Memories are only there as a mental movie for you to go back to and make yourself suffer all over again for that moment that you had back there. That really kind of is a waste of time. So if I could lose my memories, I could just deal with the pain. You see what I'm saying? So just think about it. When memories come up, that pain comes back, and if you didn't heal
Unless
that
they're
pain,
good memories.
well, there's good, and then there's good.
Yeah.
When you let go of the judgment
Uh-huh.
and just focus on the memory, then focus on the feeling of the memory, something on the inside happens to you internally that you didn't
For sure.
expect to happen. You know what I mean? And it's like, wow, this is like a waking moment. But then it's, memories over money. Now, the reason why I didn't choose money was because that has a lot to do with memories. What's not here today is gone tomorrow. So it's like,
Right.
if I can lose my memories, I won't worry about it.
Right.
That's kind of how that works. Anything time bound is going to keep you from connection.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So
let's
my
see
turn to
what's
pick a
happening
card?
here.
All right.
Yeah. Here, I don't
Oh.
know the last thing.
Let's see. So nice to see you both having fun again. Twin flame power. Oh, thank
Aw.
you. Yeah, well, we actually do have more fun. I think we come on here and we've been through healing, and anytime we need healing, we come out here because you guys who have pain connect to us. And that pain actually does heal us. And we're the ones that want to run towards pain because we know that it's connection energy. I mean, if you're a twin flame and you don't know that, I don't know why you call yourself a twin flame.
Craig.
You have to run towards somebody in connection when they're in pain. It doesn't matter who it is.
Craig
So-
is. He's just being Craig.
Let me do deep.
Okay.
I'll do deep. All right. Oh, this answer is so easy. Live without music or without movies, and why?
Duh. I can live without movies.
Really?
I sleep through them anyway.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Thought
live
you
without
need-
music.
I thought you needed good sleep.
I mean,
Music keeps you up.
I can't live without
Movies
music.
put you to sleep.
I could never.
I
live
already
without-
know how that works. See what I'm
Movies
learning?
put me to sleep.
Oh yeah, well, I know music keeps you awake. Music keeps
Music
you
could keep me awake.
Yeah. All right, there was my deep. card.
I am going deeper.
Deeper. Okay. All right.
What is something you want to do together that you haven't done yet? Well, we haven't dropped this dog off at the fire station yet.
Hey,
Here.
Craig.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What? Dude.
Fire station's a safe haven. Just saying.
What haven't we done yet that I want to do? I want to go to Australia with you.
Yes, for sure.
I want to go on the beaches of Australia, I believe. Down where I believe there's a place there. Well, it was
They got the thunder down
Lemuria. Lemuria is the place that I guess we're looking for.
Oh yeah.
But there's a specific place, I guess, in Australia that I guess that is.
I don't know.
I don't know. The person who'd probably be able to tell us would be Angela. I don't know if
Oh,
she's.
I
I
don't
think she was on here. I don't know if she is or not.
It's your turn.
Okay, my turn.
It's his turn.
I'm going to pick activity.
Activity. We're clearly not playing by the rules.
Oh. Come up with a secret code for a secret message. For example, tapping their hand now means I love you.
Wow. I made one up with you a long time ago.
Which one was
This means I'd like to get it on.
it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't do that much anymore. What's wrong with
That's
you?
not true.
It's got to be
I
this
do it all the time. You just don't pick up on it.
woman with all the stuff happening with you. You didn't do
Is
that
that
some
my
more.
card?
Yeah, that's your card. No, I can put this card over here.
Okay.
All right. So that was my
I can't
activity.
believe this mess.
Yeah, they believe it.
I don't
I'll
believe
check
this
and
mess.
see what's happening. All right. So go ahead.
What should I pull, guys? Deep, icebreaker, deeper, or activity?
You know what we
Somebody
should
tell
have
me.
done? I should have used this one and go on TikTok.
Somebody tell me what
TikTok's
to pull.
fun, too.
Tell me what to pull. Who's telling?
I would say
Deep, deeper, icebreaker, or activity? I'll wait. I'll wait until you tell me. I'll wait until you instruct. I'll wait. I'm patient. No? Nothing?
no. Lee just sent you $5 for a card reading.
Let's do it.
Yes.
I would, let me see where I'm pulling this card from. Let me see.
Okay.
I feel led to pull from the blue deck, but I would like you to choose
You want
the
them to
white,
choose
the blue, or India's deck.
icebreaker? Said Shannon Tipples.
Okay. I'll do an icebreaker while we wait.
Yeah, we just want to know which deck to pull from.
Which deck do you feel pulled from?
I don't know.
What is your favorite dessert?
Ooh. Hey, Craig.
Hey, Craig.
Come here, Craig. Sara Lee strawberry
Cheesecake.
French cheesecake. Yes.
Craig,
Okay, Craig. Come here, Minnie.
come here,
buddy.
Craig.
Come here, buddy.
Come here.
Come on.
Hey, how about we stop messing with the live?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have an answer?
Hey, you need to get a deeper voice.
Do we have an answer? What deck?
No, nobody said anything on the deck. I would say go with.
I'm feeling led to this blue deck.
Okay, let's go with the blue deck.
Really am.
All right.
Feeling led. All right. This is for Lee, right?
Yes.
Is this you?
This is me.
Get on my nerves. So bad.
I made you laugh.
Why did you
I made
get on
you
my
laugh though.
nerves?
That was the card.
Spirit just told
I
me.
came back and got you.
Look,
I
you
had to
didn't,
come back.
why
to
didn't you answer? I'm sitting here waiting on you to answer.
I don't know.
Oh, God, you guys. Happy Saturday night.
Yeah.
Pull your card, Lee.
All right. Pull my card.
Pull your card, Lee. I'll take that $5 out of your ass. Was this upside down? Walking away, reversed. The 27 card. You have to read it because I
Walking away.
can't see it.
27 card. Do
Yeah,
you want to show them the card?
I do. I will. Was this reversed or not?
No.
It was not. Okay. Where's the camera?
Okay. This card shows someone walking away from existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into the misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, You now have the power to release it and move on to the freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now.
Oh, nice card. Why is there a dog toy on the tray?
Because Craig wanted to play. All right, so you were supposed to pick an icebreaker card.
I'm going to pick an icebreaker card.
Yep.
Icebreaker card. Do you consider yourself to be an extrovert or an introvert? Why?
I believe myself to be an introvert. I was an extrovert, I believe. I consider myself an introvert now because I listen at a very deep level, and I'm feeling what the person is saying. I'm feeling what I'm feeling. I feel what my thoughts do. I feel, it's like I choose feeling first. And it's something that's more internal because I don't believe a lot of people do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm going to come from the feeling. I'm not going to come from something different.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's really made me introverted. I feel it has. Because, like, I can say something and you'll sit there for days sometimes, never answer.
Am I stoned?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Well, there it is.
But you usually come
Probably
back.
shouldn't have deep
but you know
conversations
what?
with me when
well,
I'm stoned.
No, actually, it's kind of important because you'll come back and hit me with something deep later. You always
Oh,
do.
because I've had all the time to think about it and
well,
to feel it.
I think, you don't rewire yourself automatically. You reach a point where that's all you do is feel.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we're here once. We don't spend enough time feeling. We spend too much time thinking.
Yeah.
And if it weren't for time, you'd be feeling everything.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. What are you picking?
I think I'm gonna go with deep.
A deep card.
A deep card. So, between us, who is more type A?
Oh. You for sure.
I'm type A.
Yeah, you for sure.
May I ask what that means?
It's type.
Can anybody tell me what
Type
type
A,
A
type
is?
B.
Between us,
Type
who
A
is
is
more
gonna. Type A
Is that the
gonna
alpha?
Be,
Am I the alpha?
No.
Yeah, you're the beta.
No.
I'm the
No.
alpha.
No.
Are
That's
you the
not
alpha?
what it is. No. There is no alpha. No, but type A is going to be your. I don't know. Your normal.
It's gonna be. No, I see. You can't. I thought you're saying A. You gotta make up your mind.
Well, I'm not type A.
Okay, so
I've
if anybody
definitely got
can
a
tell me
type
what
B
the hell a type
personality.
A is, I have no idea what the hell a type A is. So okay, I'll just go with, yeah, okay. Sure, I'm type A. All right,
You never
Your
know
turn.
what that could be.
your turn.
I'm going to go with an activity card.
Okay.
Find a recipe you want to make together after this game. We already did that. We're going
Yeah.
to put that together.
Yeah, we're already doing that. That was quick.
Already on it.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like I should read another one. Send each other something seductive, but don't look at it until after the game.
What, like on the phone?
Yeah.
Send something seductive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Huh. Something seductive. huh?
something seductive.
Let's see.
I mean, let's see. It doesn't have to be a picture, right? Or does it?
I don't know. Just come with whatever comes to your mind. If you feel
Excuse me for a
something, do
minute.
it.
No, I'm joking. Just give me a second. I've got something. Hang on. Let's see. Let me see. Seductive. Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Look, we're looking through our phones.
No, I already know what I'm looking for. I just gotta find it.
You do?
Yeah,
How do you know what you're looking for already?
because that's just who I am.
That's not cool. That's not cool. I have no idea what the hell I'm sending.
You don't?
No. I do, but I need a second. I know what I'm sending. Just give me 1 second. This is insane. But you know this is crazy. Alright. Got it.
Yeah, mine too. So we can't.
Gotta give me a minute. I'm looking.
But I can't send you until you put your phone down.
Oh, so just give me a second. I'm
Well,
logging.
how do we do that? I'll send mine to you on Facebook, and you can send yours to me on Messenger.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I found it. I found it. That's all I got.
Right. So I'm gonna send yours to you on Facebook.
Alright.
Yeah, this is fun. This is fun, Lee and Sherry.
Isn't
You
this
guys are
fun?
enjoying this.
Oh, man.
Okay, you can't look at that until after.
Well, don't hit it yet.
Well, I hit send. I'm
Okay.
but you know what? I need to pull YouTube back up.
Okay,
because-
yeah. I'm gonna send you this.
Yep. I won't look when it
You
comes
can't
across.
look.
No, I
Okay.
can't see it.
You can't? Don't look.
No,
Let me see.
it doesn't show, does it?
Yeah, kind of. It showed a thumbnail.
Oh.
But maybe that's what I sent you, a thumbnail. Here you go. All right, that's done. That was fun.
Yeah. So, oh, what did I do? I did something.
Oh, no.
Oh, what did I do?
What happened? I got
I don't know
mine.
what I did.
I got it up. Let's see. All right. Let's
What
see.
did I do? I think I hit something, but I don't know what I hit.
Okay, we're figuring it out.
Yeah, we're just doing too much. That's what we're doing. So,
Okay.
normally we would have music on, or we would have a movie on, or we'd be doing something else. We decided to come out here because.
And hang out with you on our Saturday night because
Okay,
we are,
here is.
Hanging out.
Teresa.
that's what we're doing.
Hi, guys. I'm feeling a bit. Hold on. A bit. I think it's out of sorts.
Okay.
Out. And I've noticed my anger button up more than I like dealing with men. What's up with that? So, I guess, Teresa, what are you asking? Are you having anger about something? Oh, wait a minute. My anger bubbles up more than I'd like when dealing with men. So,
Mine too.
yeah.
Mine too.
Here's
It's all
what
has
do you
some water.
what do you accept about masculine energy? Now, here's one thing I have found that is just so
I don't like this.
it's so rare, but it's very unique. Most households, when you were a kid, you grow up with a very strong mother who showed masculine or feminine energy.
Masculine.
So what ends up happening is the feminine energy is usually in a male. So what triggers you the most about a man is that he's not masculine like mom. It's almost like switch roles kind of thing happen. So sometimes the anger comes from the feminine. It could be a non-wounded male would trigger you. A non-wounded male would trigger you
Yeah.
because you were raised by a wounded male, which is feminine energy in a household.
Yeah.
It's usually a wounded masculine energy that comes towards you.
Yeah.
So when somebody comes at you from that feminine energy and it has that same spark,
Yeah.
same kind of feelings emerge. So the anger bubbles, the anger is there because there's hurt that you're not paying attention to. Try not to defend, just feel into that feeling and just let it take you to whatever it is that's bothering you. Most men, if you just tell them, I don't know what it is, but something about what you're saying or what you're doing or how you're approaching me is hurting me. If you come across like that, it diffuses the anger and kind of helps you resolve the hurt. That'd probably be the way to do it.
That is.
Yeah. So hopefully that helps you,
So
Teresa.
happy you put a battery in that.
Yeah, because
Smoke
that
alarm?
chirp.
Chirp.
Yeah. Well, we need smoke alarms.
Oh, we need smoke
We
alarm.
need smoke alarms. So hopefully that answers your question, Teresa.
Very important.
Oh, Vina's back. Hello, beautiful people.
Hey, Vina.
Yeah, we're back. We're just still sitting here playing our card game.
Whose turn is it?
I believe it is.
Whose turn is it,
Oh,
guys?
my dad is getting worse with his memory and gets violent with mom. This happens out of nowhere.
Oh.
Is your dad have liver disease? There are certain toxins that the liver gets rid of, and if he's doing that, it could lead to either hepatic encephalopathy.
Yeah.
It's something check.
Yeah.
I would make sure you have your father check.
He
to
could
make
be
sure
just
that,
getting older and getting dementia.
well, memory loss and gets violent.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of pointing to he's maybe not doing well inside, and he may not know that. He may not know how to, because you know how you go from 0 to 100, then come back to 0.
Yeah.
He might not know that he's doing it.
Right.
So I'm not sure he's A1 positive.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm A1 negative.
Yeah. You're A1 deficient,
Yeah.
right?
Well, no, it's negative.
So, yeah, but that could be an overdrive too.
It could be.
It-
Yeah, we're not doctors.
Yeah, we're not doctors by any way, shape, or form, but I would tell you, just try to see if you go to the doctor with you and just kind of let the doctor know what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, especially, I don't know how old your dad is, Teresa.
Wait a minute. I might. Is that
I don't know.
Is that
Oh, it's not.
the one
I don't-
we know?
I don't know. I don't know, sure.
we know three,
So,
but
right. There's so many Teresas.
the one
we
up the
know.
street,
Yeah.
she'll know what I mean. Are you up the street?
Yeah.
Not literally up the street,
So-
but kind of up the street.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to pick Icebreaker.
Yay.
He is having a lot of symptoms that make me think it's something neurological, but man, I get so angry. Mama T.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Ooh, what music or song reminds you of your childhood? I know.
What music or song
Yeah.
of my childhood?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know this one.
Oh, I don't?
No.
Oh. I thought it was Bridge Over Troubled Water.
That's my favorite song.
Okay.
There's a song that used to play all the time when my grandma would take us to a supermarket called McGee's. Or it would play in the car. But It's a Small World After All was the song. And for some reason that song always takes me back to the grocery store with my grandma.
No.
Always. Yeah.
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 Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
Twin Flame Power. How do we move on with someone we
Okay.
are so isolated?
We got a card read too.
Okay. If you feel isolated, you actually are rejecting the person. They're not rejecting you. Let me explain what I mean. When you are in a thought pattern that's telling you that they have moved on, or they are not talking to you, or they are not reaching out to you, or if they're not reaching out to you and you feel some kind of way about it, and let's just say we call that isolation. Isolation means that you've cut off connection in every direction. You know, when you isolate, you've cut off connection. If you notice, when you open up, most people figure this out after a while, but then they still go back to isolation. They figure out that, hey, they start reaching out to people they're connected to, then the person they're connected to shows up
Yeah.
and they're not ready for it. And they
Right.
cut off isolation
Cut off,
again.
yeah.
Man, and what ends up happening is you keep repeating the same pattern thinking they're moving on.
Right.
But literally what you're doing is you keep showing them rejection, so they didn't have a choice but to move on.
Right.
So how did you show choice? That's the question I would ask back to Inflame Power, because
pulling
there's something to
Oh,
that.
card. Let's see. I need you to read it.
Okay. So what card do we have?
This is for Teresa.
Teresa. Okay. And this is Letting Go
So
of
cute.
Urgency.
Look at him.
Number 19, huh?
Look at this guy. Why don't I ever pull off this card?
You know what?
Gosh. Archangel Raguel.
Ragwheel?
Raguel.
Somebody. Okay, so here we have letting go of urgency, surrender, freedom from time constraints. This was up, right?
Yep.
This card shows a man running out of a room filled with clocks and calendars. He has notes to himself, and the air of urgency pervades the room. Through all of this frantic expectation, a tree has grown into the room, and he has attached clocks to it as well. You become immersed in tasks and obligations, losing your self-priority and peace of mind in the process. But it's time to let go of the urgency and overwhelming demands. Surrender control and the need to stay on top of everything. Start focusing on your own life, the tree growing in the room, by setting boundaries and prioritizing your own self-care. You'll actually make it easier to get things done. I deserve to relax and let go. I live my life at a peaceful pace and in a truly self-caring way.
Oh, nice.
So, hopefully that resonated with you there, Teresa.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks familiar.
You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. He looks familiar.
Michael Greenberg.
You don't have
What's
to
up,
do
Lee
it.
and Cherry? What's up, Mike?
What's up, Michael? Teresa,
You felt that, Dina? Oh my
Teresa,
God, that
I
hits
feel
home
like
hard.
like you feel the world is on your shoulders, right? And I know that this card's telling you like
But it connects to the other.
everything's not gonna be
It's connecting to what she asked.
right. It is.
It's connecting to you keep paying attention to what's happening between your dad and your mom, and you're not focused on you. You're looking for every little thing that's wrong with them, which makes you look at every little thing that's wrong with what's going on in your life. When you let go of that space there and start
and that
focusing
sense
on
of
this space
urgency
here,
to make sure that
everything that
yeah.
was trying to connect to you comes to you. It comes to you when you're connected to yourself. It comes to you when you're focused on yourself. It's connecting to you when you're in full awareness of your feelings, not your thoughts.
Yeah.
So I would tell you, you probably need to let go of what's happening with your dad and mom because you keep interfering. That's causing that energy. That card tells
Is
you.
there
that
any
that
other
energy's
help
doing it.
there, Teresa? I mean, are
Yeah.
you the only caregiver? Is there any other help there? All right, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
I'm going to pick a deeper card.
Oh, okay.
What's something...
What did you feel, Vita? By the way. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
What's some... Yeah, I want to know that too.
Yeah.
What's something you do regularly to nurture positive feelings within the relationship?
She said I do it on England. What do I do to nurture?
What's something you do regularly to nurture positive feelings within the relationship?
I come over and grab your hand.
You do
I
that.
come
a lot.
over and I lay my head on
Or you come over and put your arms around me.
I come over and put your
You did
arm-
that today. I
do.
think it was nice.
Well, I do it all the time.
You really do it a lot.
I noticed that here's one
I'm
thing
not
I've
as
noticed.
touchy-feely.
When,
I am.
when I can't ground myself in my feelings, I'll come over by you.
Yeah.
Because then when I'm in my feelings, then I notice that I need to just hold you.
Yeah.
Or I just need to hold your hand, or I just need to get a kiss. I know when I'm in that feeling, I know that's what it is, so I pay attention to it. So if I feel like kissing you, I'll damn well kiss you. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like hugging you, I'm damn well gonna hug you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I realize.
Sounds like a threat.
Well, it is. In a way, it really kind of is because you normally, I mean, I'll scare you sometimes. You're like, you scared me. And I'm like, wow, I was just coming to get a hug, you know? I'm like, you know, it's like I come out of nowhere with it, right? I noticed the more I'm in pain, the more I do that because I sit with people for that space.
Yeah.
But I also noticed that my pain has needs.
Yeah.
So I started realizing that, you know? If I need a kiss, damn it, I'm gonna come get a kiss. You know what I'm saying?
Do that.
All right. That's kind of how I handle that. All right. So, JoJo mentioned me. Or you?
I don't know
All
what
right.
Jolene did.
Yeah. All right. So, I'm going to pick deeper.
We're gonna look it up, Jolene.
Not a promise, is what Michael Greenberg said. All right. Oh. How has our sexual relationship changed over time? Is there anything you want us to work on? Damn, that's deep. They went for the jugular.
Ooh.
Okay, and Venus said, I felt something open heat on my throat and chest. You were talking about disconnection and isolation.
Yeah.
Yes. Teresa said, I would fall into a huge, so deep, into a hug, so deep right
a
now.
hug, yeah.
A hug. I have to remind myself at times that, yes, I'm broken, but it's okay to be broken if I'm trying to make a difference for
right.
me. Teresa, the beautiful thing about broken is broken open. It's not broken like we think. Think about when you break something, you break it open. So when you get broke open, shouldn't you heal?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you get broken and you keep focusing on fixing the broken, you're not healing.
Right.
You focus on being broken, open, and just realize that that's known as healing. It's very simple. So yeah, how has our sexual relationship changed over time? Is there anything you want to work on?
Well, how has it changed over time? Well, let's go on and say we've both gotten older.
You know what? You know what? You ain't gonna lie.
we've gotten older, so there's a little less acrobatics involved.
The acrobatics are there. It's just the next day we gotta move.
Right.
Because like if you say, hey Lee, tomorrow can you get the laundry down? I'll be like, okay. And then I'm thinking, okay, I was gonna throw my back out. Can't do that. Right? So it's gonna be something simple. Right. So but I know what you mean. But we can work on that.
Yeah.
We can do
I don't
what?
necessarily want to break a hip.
Well, we've been talking about doing more stretch stuff too. So
maybe we should do some tantric yoga.
All right. Okay. I'll work on that with you.
All
right. I'm in.
All right.
We can do that. All right. So my turn.
I'm gonna break a hip doing tantric yoga.
Did you want to answer any of these?
I can't see it.
Okay. Well, Vina first said. Let's go with Vina said. Vina said, I felt something open, heat on my throat and chest.
Yeah.
You were talking about disconnection and isolation. Anything you want to add to that?
She knows.
She
She knows why she felt that.
Okay.
Isolation and connection.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
You can't disconnect from yourself too. That's isolation.
Yeah, but when you isolate yourself from people who love you, you actually are stopping that great love from coming to you, right? It's almost like right.
Yep.
Right? It was almost like
stopping the flow.
Well, think about it because
your flow, not my flow.
The connection for you and I was so strong and so it reached a peak because you were so desperately trying to get you were trying to get your kids back.
Yeah.
So you were running towards connection, which made me run towards connection.
Yeah.
You don't look at it that way. You think the other person's running away from connection or running away from you, but you don't even see yourself pulling back all the time when you keep your thoughts in your head and keep your feelings to yourself. Yeah. When you see yourself doing that, you don't really realize how much you are setting off rejection and abandonment.
For sure.
You can't say, I want to heal abandonment and heal rejection and not realize that that's part of it. That's part of your game.
Part of it,
yeah, it's a trap. I just got this image of Cat Williams talking about old ladies and crockpots. Sherry, are you still doing medium readings?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's funny that we got a crock pot setting out because we're going to use it tonight.
Yeah, we really were.
Yes, I am still doing readings for sure.
Is it my turn or is it your turn?
I forget. I was going to say something and I can't remember what it was.
Oh, I don't know.
What was you reading on there?
We were still talking about
Vina.
Yeah. Disconnection and isolation.
Yeah.
So all of those behaviors we have when we feel like this person doesn't want me, we don't realize we only gravitate towards people who know that that's your story you're keeping. They don't want to be a part of your change story.
You want to put
So you keep going back. You gravitate more to the people who are going to keep you in the same story. But when you gravitate to other people who will change that story, you start to change connection.
Right.
So it's almost like a vibrational energy in you that's happening.
Right.
And you're so used to that vibrational energy never getting you connection that you don't know that it can.
Right.
So, it's something deep that we keep learning in root camp, right?
Yeah.
And really learning in our connection, we've learned it in ways that I don't think most people comprehend.
Right.
All right, so
where did I go? What happened? Where did I go?
I think that's when you got up. I don't know if this is on time.
Behind?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me see if I'm current. I think I'm current now. Yeah. All right, so let's try it from here. All right. Vina's got a bushy eyebrow tailed. And she's got the little.
Yeah.
So I guess that kind of woke her up. All right. So I'm.
Is it your turn or mine?
I think it's you go. You go ahead. You go ahead and pick one.
Activity card.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, this is the last one we had.
Oh, did I put it in the same
You
place?
did.
My bad.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
We can't do this one. There's an audience.
Oh, this is the card where we gotta go. We can't stay on here. Let me just tell you what the card says. Then I'm just gonna exit right out of here, so y'all know why I had to go, because this card is one of the cards we're gonna keep. This one says, "Let your partner choose 2 items of your clothing to take off, and then you do the same to them." And on that note, we love y'all, but you know,
We're going.
it's yeah. I think can we just hold this card to the end?
I mean,
Do you want to go now?
You ain't got but 3 items of clothing on.
That's the point. That's the point. I already know which item I'm going with first. I already know. I know the first.
You just gonna leave your shirt on?
Oh yes, yes, yes,
Well-
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Get on my
Hey,
nerve.
well, make this whole room go dark. Well.
Oh man.
All right. So my bad. My bad.
Oh,
But
man.
we're saving this card. This
Okay.
card will get used.
All right then.
All right. So my turn.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess Michael Greenberg and Shannon are laughing.
Oh man.
All right.
Them
So,
activity cards, y'all.
yeah. Okay. So we got.
Try to be safe. Try to be safe.
Oh, deeper. I'm gonna go with the deeper card.
Okay.
Do you like surprises? Why or why not?
I love surprises, but it's hard to
See, you
surprise
said
me.
but, so that's I don't like surprises. Why didn't you just say I don't like them?
But I like
okay.
them. It's just nobody can get one over on me. And there was one, y'all, you got me one time.
One time.
You know what I mean? Get me one time
many
and
times have
shame
I
on
gotten
you,
you?
but get me twice, shame on me.
How many times have I gotten?
Well, you surprised me a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
so
did.
you can't even
You
count how
surprised
many
me.
times
You're-
I've.
you're
survived.
right, I can't.
You remember that one time when I told you we had to go back to the house because Mo was panicking because he
Dude,
thought
that was the
whole
time
house
I was talking about, and I was
and
fit
then
to lose
her 50th
my
birthday.
shit.
There was like 60 people hiding.
It was my
and
49th.
They all jumped out and said surprise, and it was the funniest thing.
I was fitting to
Let me
roll into
tell you
that
something.
house,
She was so scared. She like grabbed her
blazing.
face and like dug it at me. I was like, oh, it was so much fun.
Dude,
Oh,
that
I got
was
you good.
it. You
But
did.
I've gotten you a lot though.
You do. You got me. Yeah, you surprise me all the time. You really do.
Yeah,
You really do.
You know what though? You are the most gracious surprise giver. Yeah.
It's hard to surprise you. It's hard to surprise each other because, like,
I can feel when you're up.
yeah,
to something.
yeah, the
I'm like-
energy changes around
like,
here,
what-
and I'm like, what's going on?
She's keeping something from me. I can feel your
Yeah.
energy doesn't. Sit
I
right.
surprised you
But
one
I
time
learned,
for a party.
I learned if I sit deeper into that feeling,
Yeah.
you can't tell.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I noticed that, so I get to do that. Hello, Angie Church. We was
Hi,
just talking
Angela
about
Church.
Australia.
We was just talking about church.
Yeah.
I mean, no, we weren't. No, we weren't.
Well, I said Angie's not here.
I know,
I said hi, Angie.
but we weren't
All right.
talking about church.
So all right, so let's.
we was not.
Is it my turn to pull?
I mean, I guess I don't know whose turn.
All right. What card should I pull?
What? No, you just went deeper, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess I did. I did.
Okay,
I asked
I'm
you a
gonna go.
question,
I'm
yeah.
gonna take a deep card
You're
then,
gonna take a deep. Okay.
and I could be. I don't know.
Okay.
What childish thing do you still enjoy, and why?
I still enjoy cars.
Yeah.
My first toy that I really gravitated to, that I really wanted, that I just couldn't stop playing with, was my remote control car. I just loved that little thing, and I loved the just kind of. It had rubber wheels and everything. Like I'd take the wheels off of it. And, yeah, and I broke it, and then I would put it back together.
I got a remote control car in that little cabinet over there, but you can't play with it.
I know. I saw it.
It passes my joint
But I
around.
have my remote control car. It still survived the fire. So,
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Yeah, so
All right.
I mean, I guess I just haven't messed with it. But you know, I'd
I
say
got a little remote control car. It's got a little roach clip on it. That way, I don't have to. When I'm puff passing, I don't have to pass. I just send it over with in my
it's
remote
kind
control
of
car.
it's kind of like what I do. Like if I play a video game, I'm gonna play a car game. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm gonna play something where the shoot up stuff is fun for a minute, but it's not the same as when I get in a car and I just
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Me and curse. That's the other thing is. That is a man thing. I guess Michael Greenberg said. So, your turn.
Oh,
My
yeah.
turn.
Oh, your turn.
My turn. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with activity.
Oh, activity.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. I get to. It says play with your partner's hair for the next 5 cards.
Oh, God.
Oh,
man.
Oh, I'm all over this.
Oh, man.
I'm all over this.
Oh, God. Let's hurry up and get this over with. I'm getting a deeper card. Mother. Describe a time when you could have listened to your partner better.
When you said, "Oh God, let's get through this," now I'm gonna take my time reading my card. I'm gonna take
Get
my
up
time
under.
picking my card. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read comments. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Don't forget Super Mario 3, Lee." Oh yeah, Super Mario.
Will you pick the card, please?
Yeah, I'll pick a card.
Pick the
Give
card.
me a minute.
Pick
Give
the
me a minute.
card.
Can you hold this for a second?
Pick the card.
I'll pick a card.
Will you pick the card?
Let me just.
Pick the card.
Oh, what card do you want me
Pick
to
a
pick?
card, Craig.
I'll pick activity.
No, activity.
Okay, I'll pick icebreaker.
Aren't you doing an activity?
Too hot or too cold? Why?
Too cold because you can put more layers on, but you can't take more layers off.
Good point. Good point. Okay. All right. You guys are all here. So what did we do?
What's going on? Why
Yeah,
are we getting
why,
attacked?
Why all 3 of you dogs are sitting here?
What's going on?
What happened? Did somebody do something?
We feel.
We feel. I mean, are you trying to tell me something?
Mike's probably got to go.
Do you
to
need
the
to go
bathroom.
potty or something? Do you think you're getting another feeding? Do you want bites? You want your bites? Okay, I guess he did the dance thing.
He's got to go to the potty.
Is that no? He did the dancing like he wants to eat.
Oh, they already
Yeah.
ate.
Well, yeah, they did, but the bites are smaller because of the protein.
Oh, whatever.
So I mean, it's helping Gemma's ears.
Well, they're
I think.
bullying. They're
I
bullying.
think somebody's they were bullying me into feeding them. Hi all, I made alive. Hi, kitty cat.
Hey.
You can cool faster. You can cool off faster than you can, right? Warm up. Yeah, it's true. All right. So, anybody want any other card pulls or anything? Because we're gonna.
You're gonna go feed them.
I'm gonna go feed them unless
Well,
you want to keep talking.
I'm gonna pull a deeper card.
Okay.
During conflict, do you prefer to talk things out right away, or do you prefer to take time to calm down?
Yes.
No.
No, I meant yes. Like I could answer both. Because it depends on the
It
level.
literally drives
If
me
my
nuts,
hotness,
y'all.
if my
I'm gonna
hotness,
tell you what it is.
if my hotness goes up, I gotta calm
He
down.
needs to take time.
Yes.
I wanna squash it right the hell now.
No.
I wanna just go on, get it over with.
Here's what I've
All
learned.
that.
I've learned something very, very valuable in this connection. I learned that if I leave it to you to take a minute to accept how I'm feeling, I'm gonna be waiting a long goddamn time. So I'm like, I need some space for a minute.
Is that right?
I need that because then I can come back and go, okay, I've sat with my feelings, so now I can get you to sit with my feelings. Because if you're upset, I know I got to sit with your feelings, and then I know I got to wait till your feelings calm. But if I do my feelings first, it's kind of that self-connect thing. Because I can't really, if I'm disconnected at that moment, it comes across so wrong, so wrong.
I'll say.
But you know, you'll have those moments, and then when we get back,
Show them what you're holding. Show it both hands. Dog
I'm
toys.
being bullied into
dog
playing
toys
with dog toys.
because he's handed to him. One, and he didn't play with it, and he handed him another one, and he hasn't thrown it, and he's in his face. Now he's chasing toys.
Yes. All right. So that's how that
He has
works.
found the squeaker.
I hope. Do you guys get anything from us just coming on and having fun with you guys?
Yeah.
So thank you guys for.
This is our Saturday night.
Yeah.
We're gonna get off of here and probably watch some dumb reality TV.
No, we've been told to watch Atlas.
Oh yeah,
They said
I'd like to
Atlas
watch
was a good
Atlas.
movie.
I'd like Craig has.
I think we want to watch Atlas.
Atlas.
And then we're going to get our dinner ready for tomorrow, and then we're gonna go finish this game because I still got that card, that activity card, so you know what's about to go down.
Okay. All right. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, we gotta cook no matter what. If I gotta sit here the whole movie with waiting on you to take off your 2 pieces, then that's what's gonna be.
I've got more clothes on than you have on.
That's probably true.
I do.
You're probably right. All right.
I can
Anyway,
get away
we
with
love you
some
guys. Whiskey Lady, what's
All
up,
right.
girl? So yeah, we've had some fun with you guys this evening. Thank you for hanging out with us on date night, which we. No, you're not. You're going to. Yes, I'm going to use that card.
We had a, you guys, we had one of those adventure challenge games, and Lee actually ordered it for us, and he ordered like the whole deal, like the camera, the Polaroid camera that comes with it, and like 2-3 extra things of film.
We had some things in it.
And we had done 2 or 3 of the adventure challenges. It was so neat. It was so fun. You had to bake a pie. Remember, you had to bake a pie,
Man.
but you couldn't see. You were blindfolded, and I had to give you the ingredients. It was
That
great.
was awesome. Yeah, we're not advertisement for them. If they need advertisement, they'll.
But it burned up in the fire.
Yeah.
So
The camera and everything.
camera and everything.
The pictures, our diary. We
Right.
started a new diary though.
We did start a new diary.
It's
Our
amazing.
diary burned up. We write to each other every day, and just sometimes it's just to say I love you or I miss you or whatever.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're just vomiting words, and sometimes it's just a quick little note. But we had been diligent about writing it back and forth, and it all burned up.
Yeah.
It all burnt up. And so Lee ordered this game a couple weeks ago. And
This
it
was something for us to.
it was delivered right around my birthday, I think.
Yeah.
And like this is the second or the third time that we've pulled it out and messed with it. And it's a really cool little fun game, I
Yeah.
think. And
And it's called Let's Get Deep.
let's get deep.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So if you are in
Connection, and you're looking for ways to keep connecting because
yeah.
you'll never be able to talk about a person's life.
Always look for those. Always
Yeah,
look for those ways
anytime
to
you
keep
can find
connected.
new ways to open up, it's very profound, but at the same time you do get to heal and you get to experience each other in different ways. That's kind of important in connection.
Good.
We lose sight of it when we turn it
Partake
into a
in little
relationship.
marijuana consumption.
Oh, relationships. All right. I think I've got to pull.
So hey guys, we are running a couple specials before we go. Lee and I we are just now about 80% done moving. We still got about 20% to get over here. And but we've been able to here sort of calm down and get settled from all the chaos that's been our life the past month and a few days. Almost 2 months actually going on. We had 4 places we were going in between. Well, 3 at the beginning, one being the old house, the burnt house, one being the storage, one being the Airbnb, and one being
I kept this card out.
okay, one of the kids' house when we stayed there. We eliminated that one, got to the B&B, and we eliminated the Airbnb obviously when we signed for the new house. And then we eliminated the storage. The Airbnb and the storage was eliminated. So now there's only 2 places that we're going in between, which is the burnt house and this house. And we're grabbing things. We have to clean them off. We have to bring them back here. We have to clean them again. And then if we waited on the insurance, we would be sitting here with nothing. So we can't wait for insurance. We're doing what we can to get things cleaned up and nevertheless, we are, yeah, right about 80% done. But we're able now to take some breaths and
Yeah.
get back to sort of regularly scheduled programming.
I think it was the first full week I've had was it last week?
Yeah, last week
Yeah.
was the first full week you had. And then, yeah, I'm going to be picking up, doing more medium readings. I had slowed down, for a while. I was taking a little bit of break, and then the fire happened. And so I was pretty distracted. But
You're doing sexual abuse root camps?
I'm doing sexual abuse root camps as well. But
Right.
yeah, the medium readings are back on. I can certainly, if you email relationshipreinvent@gmail.com and just put Sherry in the subject line, medium readings are 111, and for now,
Yeah.
and then they're going to go up. Then they're going to go up. But so we're doing that. I'm also doing sexual abuse root camp. It gets really pretty deep. And I'm also going to do another sexual abuse class. So here's the interesting thing. If you haven't talked about your sexual abuse much, or if you haven't gone into the detail that you need to, if you're carrying guilt or shame for anything, or you just haven't had the opportunity to express how you feel, no matter what it is, anger, shame, guilt, all the things that come with this, right? This class is for you. It's sort of a beginner class. We're going to basically talk about our sexual abuse, what happened to us, and we're going to do a lot of discussion. So those of you who is in that class before, I'm doing another sexual abuse class. It's a little bit of a level up. So if you've already been through the class where we talked about our sexual abuse and we completed that class, there's another one that's falling in behind it, and we're really going to go in deep and talk about our feelings, how we're still feeling, what our triggers still are, how long, all these things. And those classes it's 5 weeks, 555.
And it's very important to always remember you're always healing.
Yeah.
If you stop, healed is an illusion.
Yeah.
We have found so much more healing occurs because of connection, but more so because if you don't really get it all out, you never really get it all out.
Right.
Nobody can come in a house that's you
Right.
haven't gotten out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's almost like
Yeah, it's hard to move in a place when there's something already still there.
Yeah.
From the past
right.
people.
And,
yeah.
and then you make what's moving in there. You don't even realize that you make every choice that you're making of either isolating yourself or pushing people away. You're choosing that based on that same kind of energy. So Shannon Temple said, "Thank you guys coming on tonight. I was thinking about you earlier and was hoping I would. It was needed today." Oh,
good.
thank you so much. We are going to also be doing Pain and Connection. I'm going to probably do a soul chat this week. If you're interested in joining the soul chat, it's going to be on the pain and connection. So if you've experienced any kind of really deep pain and you would like to participate in the soul chat, email relationshipreinvent@me.com. That way it's separate than the Gmail.
Right.
The pain and connection class will probably be the same as that. It's 555. It is 5 weeks. But what we're going to be doing is going in and out of the pain in a way that's very vulnerable, which means there'll be a vulnerability class going on alongside of it. So the vulnerability class and the pain and connection class will kind of work together. And I think the vulnerability classes, both of us are doing that.
Yeah.
And if you're doing the sexual abuse class, that's kind of key to that too.
Yeah.
Because your vulnerability, we're going to keep bringing more and more vulnerability because you can't have connection without vulnerability. There's no getting around it. You're not going to let anybody love you. You're not going to let anybody get close to you without vulnerability. So we're decided that, you know what, we are really, really rich with that.
Yeah.
And we'd love if you guys joined us. Because vulnerability is the key to connection, but you can't get through that without the pain. So the pain needs to be something that comes up.
5 weeks, that class?
Yep.
555?
Yeah. There'll be ongoing classes, but this is getting what's going.
Yeah.
It's going to be big. So we love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks.
Look at that, 17. Okay, well, thank you for the likes and the thumbs up. And you guys, we will catch you guys soon. Look for a video soon. We got
Thanks
one
for
coming.
hanging out with us.
Yeah, that was fun. I don't even know how long we were
What time
on.
is it even?
I think it is
10:30?
10:30. Ooh, I get 2 pieces of clothing
Oh,
to
boy.
take off. All right, but anyway, that's it for us. We're out.
Bye, guys.
Bye.